Hey, Chris Menard here. I am on vacation in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and I forgot all my recording equipment. But here we go. New feature in Microsoft 365 Copilot Chat. This is the free one available to businesses and enterprise. Work and web, that's because I have an account, so don't worry about that. But over here to the far right, this used to say GPT-5, and I could even go from 4 to 5 at some point, but now it just says the word auto. So I'm assuming that GPT-5 is all you have now. And I have this great feature, let it figure it out itself. Do I want to do a quick response or do I want to do a think deeper? So in this example, I am making up something financial. Let's ask Copilot this question. These numbers are made up, but we'll go and test them. At the end of 2024, we had $100,000 in our investment or retirement. During the year, we made periodic monthly investments of 20,500. We ended up 2025 with 138,500. So I really want to know, okay, what annual return am I getting? And then what'll happen next year if I get the same annual return and bump up the amount of money I invest every month from 20,500 to 25,000. So I'm going to send this off. I'm going to go ahead and tell it to think deeper in this one. Send this off. Okay, Copilot is done because I told it to think deeper. It came back and ran through all of these here, assuming details, coding, evaluating, testing different rates, which is actually really cool since I didn't ask for it. Being very polite as usual, nice bump. That's a strong year. So it's giving me what we know, like it's using the correct future value function here or calculation here. Return for 2025 of approximately 16.49%. It even has the monthly amount in here. And now it's going to do the forecast on step 2 for what will happen next year, starting at 138,500, the 25,000 equal payments. Now, I didn't tell it whether the payment was at the beginning of the month or the end of the month, because that actually would make a difference. Let's see what it comes back with. I bet that's telling me why you're going to be around 188.2 versus 188.5. And then here is what I love about Copilot. It comes back and says, you know what? You may not get 16% again this year. You may get 8%, 10, 12, 15, or 20. So it's giving me those numbers. Beginning of the month, add a little more. Want a monthly schedule? Absolutely, we could do that. So let's go and test this real quick just to see if Copilot is correct. So it's 16.49%, 138,000, 25,000. Okay, I've got an investment calculator pulled up. I got 138,000 1 year, 16.29% annually, 2,083 a month. I got it at the end of the month. There's month right here. Hit calculate. 187,295 right there. Perfect. I think that is matching what we have with Copilot Chat. We got 188,404. That works for me. It is close enough because this number here is an approximate, the 16.49. I'm sure if we put in the exact amount, we would have gotten the same rate, but within a few $100s. So this is going to work for me. Great feature here. And here's what I love about Copilot. You can say, that is great. Calculate out 3 more years. And you could tell it to change the investment for the next 1 year, the next 2 years, or the next 3 years. But assume that the annual return drops down to 10% after next year. And I want an Excel file. Is once again done. It's telling me I'm dropping down to 10% after the next year being 16.49, still contributing 25,000 a year. There is the Excel file. We'll open that up in just 1 second. Got a great little table here. Put in some notes on when it did the math and how it came up with them. And by the way, that is the correct Excel function right here. I'm highlighting it. That is the correct Excel function. If you want to go from annual percentage rate and make that a monthly or annual return, to make that monthly, you just don't take 12%. If you're getting 12% and divide by the number 12 for 1, that is not correct. You use this math formula right here. I'm not using Excel right now. And then you can do any tweaks. Let's go look at the Excel file and we will be done with this. Once again, here's Copilot. Here is one Excel file. You say that doesn't look like much. I'm agreeing, but here you go. We got the monthly over here on the worksheet number 2. And then we've got an annual summary on worksheet number 3 right here. I appreciate your time. Hope you give Microsoft 365 Copilot Chat a try. It is great for dealing with financial stuff. And I do like that now it seems to be GPT-5 all the time, and you got the 2 different modes where you can let it automatically do what you want. My online training is available. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.